Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside the medicine. Continue to read the Psalm. I finished Psalm 122 and 123. I'm going to move on to Psalm 124 and 125. Another two short Psalms. I'm going to read it. Psalm 124, a song of ascents of David. If the Lord had not been on our side, let Israel say, if the Lord had not been on our side, when men attacked us, when their anger flared against us, they would have swallowed us alive. The flood would have engulfed us, the torrent would have swept over us. The raging waters would have swept us away. Praise be to the Lord, who has not let us to be torn by their teeth. We have escaped like a bird out of the fowler's snare. The snare has been broken, and we have escaped. Our help is in the name of the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Psalm 125, a song of ascent. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be shaken but endures forever. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people, both now and forevermore. The scepter of the wicked will not remain over the land allotted to the righteous. For then the righteous might use their hands to do evil. Do good, O Lord, to those who are good, to those who are upright in heart. But those who turn to crooked ways, the Lord will banish with the evildoers. Peace be upon Israel. So these are another two short Psalms, Psalm 124 and Psalm 125. And the tone in general, Psalm 124 is praise. Very strong faith to praise, to attribute all the victories of Israel because of God. And Psalm 25, the tone is trust, also emphasize the believe the God like a mountain Zion. So Psalm 24 was written by, we know the author was written by David. We do not know the circumstances or when, at what time, but it seems, what circumstances? It seems like after David already won the throne. That's my understanding. Because if you recall, a lot of Psalms just saying how anguish, how agony, holding the agony, and also the danger situation, and also panting for God to save, to make the promise real. So those are the Psalms probably. My guess is when he was wandering in the desert. But this is because the victories, because looking back all those bad times, the fowlers or the fire, the water. I think those are the parables for each time of battle or toward the victory. So this is my understanding. So let's see. If the Lord had not been on our side, let Israel say, if the Lord had not been on our side, then men attacked us. When their anger flared against us, they would have swallowed us alive. The flood would have engulfed us. The torrent would have swept over us. The raging waters would have swept us away. So this is saying, could be really the nature disasters, either the water, the flood, or if you refer the older time, if Noah was not the chosen one. Of course, I think this just emphasized Israel. So I think it's very likely it's parables, those difficult times, those fierce battles, furies really. So then, and then on top of listing those events, mention that let Israel say all of those victories are because of the God. So this is the faith, very strong. And praise be to the Lord, who has not let us be torn by their teeth. We have escaped like a bird out of the fowler's snare. The snare has been broken, and we have escaped. Our help is in the name of the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Again, it's praise and faith. I think on top of the praise, the faith, the God they believe. I think it's not, that's why probably why the Israelites are special, because their faith is so strong. They're holding this God, never let it go. And everything, they just praise or agony or pray, just keep this God they believe in at the first place. So this is saying, praise the God, because without God they will be trapped. They will not be able to flee away from those fowler's snare. I think it's parables. Psalm 125 is a little different tone. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, who cannot be shaken but endures forever. And this is saying the real life, daily life, compared to those who trust God, they believe, or those who stay away from God. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people, both now and forever. So open up with praise, like the God is like the mountain, unshakable, the faith. And the scepters of the wicked will not remain over the land allotted to the righteous, for then the righteous might use their hands to do evil. So this is the faith. In the daytime, in the real life, a lot of time, things doesn't go as expected. You cannot from this tone. I see the strong faith. It's the wicked belong to the always the wicked, not the God chosen people, and God will destroy those wicked. So this, if there's no righteous, then the whole land will be evil. I think so. So still saying, even though the wicked holding the scepter or holding the power, but still the righteous is the forever. Otherwise, the land will be evil. So you see, this is a strong faith for the God in the justice and righteous, with strong belief. Do good, O Lord, to those who are good, and to those who are upright in heart. But those who turn to crooked ways, the Lord will banish with the evildoers. So this is saying that God, on top of the belief that God is the righteous and chose righteous people, otherwise the land will be evil. So at the same time, ask God to judge those wicked away from those righteous. And peace be upon Israel. So, and of course there are different opinions. One is God chosen, the other is not. And pray for the peace on top. The struggling between evil and righteous is also caused, but it is peaceful solve the problem. So this is another two short Psalms, Psalm 124 and Psalm 125. From these two short Psalms, I really see the same tone of faith, unshakable faith. It's for the God they believe, and through different way. The first Psalm 124 by David, saying all the victories attributed to the God. The second one, believe, even though the wicked is holding the power, but believe that God will bring the justice, bring the righteous people to do the right thing. So this is another two short Psalms, and I'm going to stop here, and I hope that you can read, interpret in your own way. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.